Hello, San Fernando Valley Master Chorale. This is Julie Barnett, your executive director and web designer, video editor, section leader, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm here to give you a brief demonstration on some of the features we have on our SFVMC website that you may not be aware of, especially for our new people. Welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you. Anywho, you will notice on our main page when you go to sfvmc.com, this is the first page you will see. And on the very top corner, you'll notice there's a drop-down menu here where it's going to ask you to either to sign in, which is usually an email, by the way, an email and your own personal password. And if you are new, you just need to create an email account and password. You will get approved within the matter of, I would say, no more than 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, you will have access now to our members only tab. So only members can access this part of the website. Archives can be accessed by anybody who has the code, and you're able to give this code to whoever you want. Anywho, so let's click on members only. I'm already signed in, so I don't have to sign in again. The members only page here will explain exactly what's coming up for our, that's out of date, needs to be 2021 season. And as you can see, it was updated recently. Every time I update a page, I put when it's updated. Here it's going to show you the archives password so that you can access right here, the archives page. All you would need to do is copy and paste this part, which is the code to access archives. And since I'm already logged in, it'll show you everything we've had on recording, especially if it has more than one performance, the link will show up here. And if it's just one performance, you just need to click on the picture itself and it'll take you to our YouTube page. Mostly everything's uploaded except I believe this one, the Holidays in the Valley, is still being uploaded. So more to come on that later. Back to members only. So after the members only page, you can see we have a calendar. Calendar is one of my favorite parts because it keeps everything organized. Here on the calendar, it's a month basis calendar, and this is what you would see on a desktop. And if you're using your phone, we're going to go into mobile mode. This is what you would see on a mobile device. Now, here's where you would change the months, but if you want to view the entire month, just click View More and scroll down. So we're going to click down here for Voices Rising rehearsal, and it tells you the time and the date, obviously, but the best part is that it gives you the link you need to join the meeting. Since all of our meetings are currently online using Google Meet, I wanted to find a way for you to easily access this link without me having to send you constant emails. So all you have to do is click on this link. You can use it with your phone or your desktop, and it'll send you directly to Google Meet. I'm signed in as myself, but mind you, all I have to do is ask to join, and voila, I will admit you into the meeting for the rehearsal. And that's all you have to do for that. If you want to add it to your own Google Calendar, you just have to click on this link and it'll do it for you. So I want to just really briefly explain on the calendar what these mean. Where it says first audio recordings due, you'll find there are multiple of them, especially right here. If you click on it, you'll see what is due for recordings that day. So it says description, song due, first take is Carnival and I Will Wait Out. You're going to send it to Charlie through his email. And then if you clicked on the next one, first audio recording due, it's I Thank You God and Demon for the following day. So every week there's going to be at least 2 recordings. And since we're doing 6 songs, there's going to be 3 notifications per week that say first audio, and 3 notifications that say second audio, and then 3 notifications that say final audio. You are allowed to send in more audio, just letting you know, but these are the deadlines for when Charlie is going to be reviewing them and giving notes. Okay, so just FYI, that is the calendar, and it's one of the most handy-dandy features. This is where you find the contact sheet. We're going to skip over to Virtual SFVMC. This is where you'll find all the information you'll need for Voices Rising, and this I have recently updated as of today. The first one you'll see here is a YouTube link video for how to create a home studio by yours truly. The next one is a how to practice music with Charlie Kim. The next one down below, it's a PDF file on reading up on what we expect on how to create your audio and video files. Now the most important part, the music. This is the sheet music, and here's the practice videos. So the ones with obviously drop downs, these are the ones that we are working on currently. I will wait out. If they are underlined, that means there's a link that goes to YouTube for them. Our first rehearsal video is already up on the website for you to view if you missed it, or if you wish to review, all you have to do is click on this link and it'll take you to our recorded meetings for the previous rehearsals. Let's talk briefly about how to practice music. I am very pleased that Carnival is actually one of the first songs that we have to submit because it's one of the most difficult, and you always start with the hardest first. That's what my method is. So let's start with rhythm. I like to begin with diction, FYI, but ultimately what this demonstration is for rhythm. So we're going to click on the YouTube video for rhythm with Charlie. You'll see his face and the music beside him, but you'll also hear a click track, and that's what we're going to be listening for. I like that. I wish that was my part. Anyway, that was the tempo that we will be singing at, but maybe you don't want to rehearse at that speed. Here's how you slow down the YouTube video so that you can practice it at a slower speed. You're going to drag your cursor over to settings, which is a little gear that says HD on top of it. The quality here is for the HD, but we're going to skip over to playback speed. And here where it says normal, so this is normal speed. If it's got a 1 or 2 in front of it, that means it's going to speed it up. If it's got a 0, it's going to slow it down. Let's see what it sounds like at 3/4 speed. It's slower. It's so much easier. Oh my gosh, yes. Especially when it gets to about here and it feels like we're going at, lightning speed. All right, not when we're laughing. That's something different. Here we go. Much better, right? Right? And you can change the settings even during the video while the video is playing. This is normal. Okay. I think you guys get the gist of it. So that is how you slow down the tempo for when you're practicing rhythm for Carnival and for any of the videos, mind you. Some of them are already at a slow tempo. I'm just giving you a heads up. But for this song particularly, you may want to practice it at a slower speed. And this is how you do it without me having to make a gazillion more videos going at a slower tempo. So that is the end of my tutorial for today. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to call me or even send me a message on email. My email everybody should have by now. You've heard from me a lot. And so thanks again for listening and watching. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys again at rehearsal. Ciao.